everyone, it's Bookjambi. Welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Lions and the Volunteers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. The batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. This with a changeup, and we're underway.
Ball one, no strike.
Late on that fastball.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A wind in the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Now fly ball to right center. Biggio at top speed. Pulls it in for the out. Here's a big power threat. Ken Griffey Jr. There's a swing and a drive. Winker on a dead sprint. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Larry Doby. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got it by him for the K. We're back. And now it's going to be Craig Biggio. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And now, Jonah Heim. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Gone. He hammers one out to center. It's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. And next is the designated hitter, Kenley Jansen. He's a catcher by trade. But the DH here in this one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there are two down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here's some real power at the plate. Jhonkensy Noel. Lined, and that's a base hit. Young around second, headed for third. Coming home. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A gigantic... And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop.
The pitch.
Witt Jr.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Fought off foul. Witt Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had.
Down, ball.
That one misses, and that's ball 2.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Stepping in, Larry Doby. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. And downstairs.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
No, that's low.
Next offering is downstairs. Next offering is foul back. Win. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Caught him looking for the K. So up next, Carlos Delgado. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's second. And it is 2-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate, and it gets by him. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Wouldn't chase that time.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
1-2 now. And another ball. Struck him out looking. Here's the second baseman, Tony Stone. Obviously a player who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that she hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the match. Matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a player or platoon her.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a player that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. The punch out there. Now 1 away. Here's Mookie to hit. And he deals. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 down, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Doby in position. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager. To the right side, Halladay. To first, 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Juan Soto. And a base hit right there. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's 0-1.
And it's even up. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That one almost got him. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That was a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see. And
this one blasted the other way. Down the line, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Down on strikes. And 2 away now. Now it's the second baseman, Roy Halladay. Swings through that one. Soto at second with 2 down.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Slider misses outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in Seattle, and here's the catcher, kgage98's. Diaz measures 6 feet even, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Page back to work.
0-1.
Page winds and fires. In the air out towards right center. Doby in pursuit. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Next is the designated hitter. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2. And that one upstairs.
pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Got it. 2 gone. And now it's Mark Vientos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard hit left side. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Satchel comes to the plate. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And here it comes. Just missed.
Ball.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And he swings through that one.
Good late sink
1-1.
on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Witt stands at second with no outs. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
2-2's the count.
And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the righty deals. Inside
Nope,
ball 4.
Runner
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now the center fielder, Larry Doby. Swing and a miss.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Left-hand batter waits.
Strike 2.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
2-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. The relay throw. And he's in there as a run scores.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2's the count.
Vientos hung up in a rundown now. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Jhonkensy Noel getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering way off the plate. It misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Juan Soto. Doubled his first time up. Big swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to
got him swinging. So 2 down now, and here is Gunnar Henderson. Struck out swinging his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Back at T-Mobile Park. And now the big-time power threat, Lance Lynn. Strike 1.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Now the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Say you win.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Strikes through that one. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Tony Stone digging in now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Slice to right. Noel pulls it down. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. The right-hander back to work. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And a base hit. Betts quickly gets it back in. And it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr. This is outside. And it's 1-0.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. And 20.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. 1 run is in. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big 1st out. And now Larry Doby. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2nd and 3rd, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Reaches out for the tag. 2 away now. Caught in a rundown now. Carlos Delgado, the next to hit. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Witt on 3rd. Doby at 1st. 2 out of the inning. Lynn under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. And a pitch.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Doby makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a 1st-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog, and Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other 1st-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
Henderson should have this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now, John Kenzie Noel. Here comes the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Soto in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz running hard to get it. That's out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. Inside, almost got him. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Into the outfield, base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Here's the power hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Foul ball.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
And he chases that one. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is number 49. Page back to work. And a foul ball. Satchel kicks and delivers. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. One up, one down. So up next, Mark Vientos.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. Here's a big power threat. O'Neal Cruz struck out swinging his first time. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1-1.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strike. Back in Seattle, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Roy Halladay. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
There's the strike at the knees.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's downstairs and outside. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. Swings through that high fastball.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
And that one ripped to left. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air to left center. Griffey on his horse. And that is that. At T-Mobile Park, well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Lance Lynn. The pitch. That one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider. But they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Into center. Doby in position. Makes the grab for the second out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Tony Stone. Swing and a miss, and she was fooled.
0-1.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. 2 outs. And strike 2.
1-2.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doby in position. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Larry Doby. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And it's caught for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Delgado, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
1 strike.
Popped up left side. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. John Kenzie Noel will hit next. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right side. Brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. The wind of the pitch. just missed.
That's the ball.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late?
1-0.
That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Righty to the plate. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
So now it's Corey Seager. And a swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Makes the catch. 2 away now. And now Gainer-Diaz. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Jet swing went around. Strike 1.
0-1.
And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Popped up. Halliday on the move. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. And a pitch. Strike 1. Cronenworth, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter. Junior makes the play. 1 down. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 3. And he chases that one below the zone.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Good eye right there. 3-1 is on the way. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Betts drifts towards it. Out. Number 2. Adley Rutschman now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Griffey gets under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now. Now it's the DH, number 49. Page back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Delgado makes the grab. 1 down.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Mark Vientos. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. And he grabs it. Foul. 1 down, base is empty. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And now here is O'Neal Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Down the line. Soto going after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in Seattle, all set. To start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Roy Halladay. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
1-1.
And
2
it
and 1.
skips in the dirt. Next
Ball.
pitch is
That's
downstairs. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the ninth. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. That one 95 to finish him off. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that's a fair ball. The throw in. And safe at second. He beats it.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
That's the
Doby
ball.
stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. On to first. And the inning is over. Back at T-Mobile Park. And here's the first baseman, Lance Lynn. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. He swings and fouls one off.
I can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. He's 2 outs away. Ken Griffey Jr. the next to hit. Jr. checks his swing, appeal to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
The high heat, too much on that one. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the second. Baseman Tony Stone, and the no-hit bid comes down to this: 1 more out to get, and the no-hitter just 1 out away. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Hit hard on the ground is short. The final out of the game, and history here. He has thrown the no-no.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
Pennsylvania, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And here it comes. Outside low. And we are
1-0.
underway. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That hits the dirt. 2-1. Righty delivers. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the power speed combo. Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with the wrinkle in.
2 strikes.
And there's
1
the ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Larry Doby getting ready to hit. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Delgado calls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Mickey Moniak.
Yeah. 0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No
He's
balls,
trying to stay
2
away from
strikes.
this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Scherzer gets the punch out, and now 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is John Kenzie Noel. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a hit. And at first, Lance Lynn will hit next. Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Stepping in the long ball threat, Carlos Delgado. Buxton back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Delgado goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting in the cleanup spot. And he was born in Puerto Rico. And now 1-2.
1-2.
Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, John Kenzie Noel. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. Now one missed.
2-2.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Juan Soto now. And a curve is down and in. No score here in the 2nd. And there's the strike.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Corey Seager.
You know, Corey Seager would have been named the American League MVP in 2023 if it wasn't for some guy named Shohei Ohtani. He stepped to outshine a two-way player, but Seager did his best by putting together a full season with impressive numbers. He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Stephen Kwan stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch is outside.
Seager may not have won the regular season MVP award in 2023, but he was named World Series MVP for the second time in his career, hitting a home run for the Rangers.
Hauls it in for the out. Willie Adames stands in. And a rope for the center field base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, they're on a full line.
Oh, now this was high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out of here. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-0. One down. Now at the plate, kgage98's. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
So, man aboard at the batter now, Mickey Moniak.
1-0.
That missed by a lot. Ball one. And a foul ball. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And a pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Larry Doby, the next to hit. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach, and just blasted.
He's under it at short, puts the squeeze. Here's a big power threat. Torrey Hunter. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. Got him swinging. Craig Biggio now at the plate. There's a strike.
0-1.
That one the other way. Snags it for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. It has the distance, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. Big swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Top of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. John Kenzie Noel. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Juan Soto.
So he's just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Ball one there. Next pitch is outside. And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Gunnar Henderson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Pitch
Ball.
misses there, and the count even
1-1.
1-1. Cruz makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Nolan Ryan. And a pitch. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. Awesome play there. Here's the third baseman, Zach DeZenzo. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got